How's it going, everybody? Flint from Flint and Steel Survival and Pouchapalooza is now done. Time to go into this EDC bag I hinted at. So this is a bag I'm building. I specifically went for something tiny. You can see how tiny it really is. I wanted something I couldn't overfill, but there was still something I could pack out pretty decent. Could keep on hand, so if any emergency occurred, I'm at work. I have the bare minimum essentials to survive most catastrophes right here, at least get back to my truck, get back to my house. It's the steps in the phase, right? This gets me to my truck, handles whatever disaster scenario I'm in at that current moment to get me to the bigger kit in my truck to eventually get me to my bigger kits at home. That's where I'm obviously most prepared, but you want to be prepared everywhere you are. So you'll see kind of the thoughts behind this bag. First things first, my EDC will be on me. It always is. But I do have some redundancy here just in case. And this isn't only for emergencies. Like, let's pretend I snap a blade of my EDC knife at work. I've been carrying cold steels. You never know what's going to happen. I've got backups for that in here, stuff like that. And I do carry a gun every day at work. And first things first, they touted this as a water bottle pocket. It literally would not fit a single water bottle I've ever seen. So right now, and it's not meant to pull out, but I have the single mag carrier at the bottom with my Glock mag in it. So 10 round magazine for my Glock 43. Fits in there super nice. And like I said, you're not meant to take the mag pouch out unless you need to, so it struggled with me for a minute. We'll go through the front pouch, actually patches. So this is 3V Gear. It's a local company here in Utah. I really like their stuff. This is also a 3V Gear patch, but Victory or Valhalla. Always a good thing to shoot for. This came with the bag, which is kind of cool. And then let's also go for this. This is super cool. It is a USB. You can plug right in. And inside this, I have a backup battery that it links straight to. So if my phone's dying, I need to make an emergency call, something like that. Or I just want to listen to my favorite podcast a little bit longer or book on tape. Just throw a USB in there, charge my phone right off my little bag. All right, now, front pocket. Super simple login jotter. I got this from Jade Schaefer in a trade we did. She threw that in extra for me. I also have a Sharpie in the front, and then my go-to Polka pens. This one's a Right in the Rain edition, so it will last. I tried to make everything in this pouch either tan or black, and then obviously the pouch that I said was going in this, all the things in that pouch are orange, but the pouch itself is black. I just like color coding. So in this front pocket, I have nothing currently. So this is a work in progress, by the way, guys. Keep in mind, it's not fully built. I just wanted to show you my thoughts so far and some of the gear I have gathered for it. Inside the main pocket, you can see it's pretty loaded. You have the pouch that I showed you, gun cleaning kit, knife maintenance kit, backup multi-tool, backup knife, backup flashlight, beard comb. You know, the essentials. Next up, you saw this in my EDC video. This was my option for keeping the color theme plus going out in the woods. I haven't tried it yet. That's why I've been sticking it in this bag, is in hopes that one day I get a chance to try it. We'll see when that will be. Next up, you'll see my tiny first aid kit. I've got this thing loaded out. First things first, CPR face shield. I'm not going to be drinking somebody else's seawater if I can help it, but I am going to get down there and give life-saving breaths if necessary. So it's better to have this than wish I had it and be tasting seawater. So gloves, gauze, prep pads, bandages, all that stuff stuck in this tiny little bag. I got this at like a health fair or something. So that's perfect. It's a little clip-on. Next, for the trauma kit, I've got my tourniquet, medical shears, and then a Sharpie right in this kit, so I can mark the tourniquet time. Obviously, if you don't know how to use a tourniquet, you should probably not, unless it's literally life or death, which even people that know how to use it know that that's the case. You're just buying time, saving a life, So that's kind of the trauma portion. I do want to put like an Israeli bandage in here, something with a little bit more gauze power. I mean, the gauze in there is tiny, but still deciding what's worth the room. I can also take off a shirt. I'm usually wearing a button-up over a t-shirt because my work uniform is a button-up shirt. I wouldn't mind using that as gauze in a pinch. Then next, I told you I have a backup battery, 10,000 milliamp. Sorry, I got the hiccups all of a sudden. DEC is the brand. Have one in white, one in black. So I keep one charged at all times. Every day flip them out. And I believe, yeah, so that's everything in the main pouch. And then I also have this back pouch I have not filled yet. Obviously, this would be a decent spot for a gun. I don't think this would be the gun for it. I'm pretty sure it's too small. Yep. So this wouldn't be the gun for it, but I could put a gun in it. But I'm thinking more along the lines of this will be my survival kit. Do something like a ferro rod, water purifier, just some simple stuff to keep survival an option, to get to my truck to get my battle bag. So that's what I've got going on. I like to build kits. It's one of my favorite things to do. So I kind of wanted to throw this one together. I'm throwing it together on the cheap too. So like this was $10. This was $40. This I already had, both things. And then I built this pouch before I started throwing this kit together. So super simple, super easy. And obviously patches I had. This I had. So yeah, it's been a fun little project, thinking about what I would need to get through an emergency in the building I work in, and then get down to my truck to then make it home. So, thank you guys for watching. I sure appreciate your time. Let me know what you think I should add to this bag. Obviously, it's a work in progress. It's not perfect. I don't claim it to be, but I still want to hear from you guys. So, thank you for sticking around with me. Like I said, little spree of videos for you. I had a lot to say about a couple things I've been working on. I don't know how much regular content you're going to be seeing, but I sure appreciate you guys. You have a good one. Bye.